Awesome. Welcome to game two between Martin and Ronan, LannaMarty and Hurler Ronan in the MezoCav tournament. This is the round robin stage where every player plays every other player in this tournament. The top four players after round robin stage advance to the knockout stages, which are coming up pretty soon, about a week to 2 weeks away, depending on how many games we get done. Players may pick their civs, the only exception is they cannot pick a civ that they had earlier in the tournament. So we have Martin playing out classic breaks. That's why he saves them until he can use them in his arena game, which is well done. Actually very curious about this. So Martin should see his sheep. Hopefully he goes back and get them. Very well done on Martin's part to send his scout out, grab those sheep before they get lamed. Martin loves breaks, so as I was saying, so he saved the Franks to play on his arena game. This will be very exciting. And Martin over here is Japanese. I absolutely love Japanese. Huge resource advantage. It just feels so much easier as Japanese when you have your cheaper lumber camps and cheaper mills. Like those are small things that can save a lot in the beginning of the game and make stuff a whole lot smoother. So very, very well done. Very interesting maps for both of these teams. So we have, both these teams have wood right here in the middle of their wall, their forward wall. And that's actually a substantial issue because if you were to get a onager right here, it could go right through that wood. That wall is nothing. It'll take a couple onager shots to shoot through a normal wall. That wood, one or two and you're through. So that's a very, very interesting map right here. Other than that, good, nice, safe back gold for Martin. His other two goals are both forward, and we have one that's bugged. That's an issue right there. Huge issue. So very interesting as far as resource distribution for Martin. If you can see that gold, he should definitely be thinking about, yeah, he should call a re right there. That gold right there, you should call a re. One neutral gold towards his side of the map. Looking over at Ronan's side, so again, a very nice defensive gold. His secondary gold, very nice in the back of his base. His other gold is also within his walls, so that can easily be ranged by archers or the castle up there. Could definitely incapacitate that gold. So I would definitely say I'm in favor of Ronan's map, but it's not a huge advantage apart from maybe the stone on one side or the other. Definitely both has their issues. Let's check our speed. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There we go. 75. So hopefully we'll get a fast castle. So hopefully we shouldn't see either of these players going up too early. Last time we saw them go up on 19. That's pretty early. It'll hurt it's quick, but it'll hurt your eco. We'll see how long these ones decide to wait. Ronan definitely is showing some efficiency to start with. So he'll be at 26 bills while Martin is still working on his 25th. So Ronan's almost basically a full bill up. And Martin's going up on 25. So he might have a little bit of a rough transition to castle. He can go up to castle pretty easily on 26 pop. But you have to be very efficient. Going up on 25, 24 bills can be very, very rough. If you have the advantage of doing it in like a game like this, where it's maybe a little slower reactive players, going up on 20, 28 is probably the best. It's just a very smooth transition if you go up on 28. Pretty much your guaranteed dollar resources are there when you get up, not an issue. How he is, so Ronan is almost up, and he's going to be at gold and food. Martin, meanwhile, is already up, and he only has 380 food, so he is miles away from castle. Like he'll actually get a fairly substantial bonus here, so that still brings up to 250 food away. So yeah, he definitely needs to look at throw some farms up, something like that. He went for a faster feudal than it would probably be advised. So got stuff up, but I expect Ronan to probably be going faster to castle. He's not going to castle yet, but as soon as he gets his buildings down, which he should be doing, there he goes. He has everything he needs. And then he'll be able to produce as soon as he gets to the castle. So, there we go. Yep, castle age in. So Ronan having more pop, same number of villas. So, yep. So Ronan go up a lot faster to castle. Martin not horribly slow to castle, but he's going to arrive at castle with a lot less resources. Look at that. Ronan always has 400 food, 250 gold, while Martin's looking at 200 food, basically before he clicked whatever he did. Probably some scouts, maybe, or an upgrade. Yeah, maybe the lumber camp upgrade. So, why do you go for more villas? Well, because, again, you're going to hit with more resources, and you'll hit faster. So definitely in Ronan's favor at this point. Martin has actually pulled off a couple upsets, though, in Arena in this tournament so far, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Ronan going with the smart Spearman, and I would say we might have a 4-0 castle on our hands, people. So if we look at Ronan, yep, he's the gold, see a castle there, incapacitate the gold. The only gold that Martin has will be that little bit right back there. Martin is also up to castle, but he does not have all that gold. It looks like Ronan is one stone short. Oh, he's good. He has everything he needs. Just probably waiting for some bills to pop up with stone. Yeah, so he still had one there working. So probably had to force that stone. So, good castle placement as far as it's forward, it's controlling the middle of the map. I feel like it could have been better. You know, maybe something right here to stop that gold, put some pressure, something like that. But, I mean, not an issue. Pikemen on the map. That'll definitely be dangerous for Martin. And so Martin gets a castle out. Oh, there we go. And gets his throwing axes. Throwing axes are incredibly strong against militia units, against man-arms, anything that walks. So those would definitely be a good choice. And if you get their +1 range, they can be absolutely devastating. Economy-wise, though, we do have just bare bones for Martin, and a fairly substantial economy for Ronan as far as resources go. Yes, pikemen will do a lot against the walls. Great job with the pikemen. Alright, so population, villagers. Martin has definitely been more efficient with his production after clicking up, pulling out to 6 more villas than Ronan. Military, Martin's also taking the lead. So despite that castle, despite the faster castle time, Martin's definitely doing a much better job with the meta game, or with the macro game. He needs to make sure he doesn't lose the micro game, but he's doing a good job with the macro game. Alright, so we can get some crossbows out. That's not bad. Or, wow, skirms, okay. Skirms maybe not advised unless you upgrade them. Well, they don't have any upgrades. So he's going to do basically nothing against the pikemen. If he upgrades them, then he'll have the defensive, which is good, and they will also be able to work against the pikemen. But if you weren't planning on upgrading them, maybe not the best choice. Not a bad choice for in case Ronan does tech into archers, but maybe not something what you want to put too much in right now, especially when you do throwing axemen. Yeah, so especially when you do throwing axemen. Meanwhile, I did hear a monk. So let's check. Where is that? Yep, there we go. Here's a monk. Grab up those relics. Probably grab us some knights too. Nope. Martin is getting some scouting. That's really good. There they are, the beautiful throwing axemen. So Martin is getting some scouting finally, which is good. He should probably think about going aggressive though with some stuff. So Franks can build up. The issue is that those knights are not very effective in arena. unless they can get through walls. So, especially when there's already a castle on the map, the knight's going to be an issue. And especially when we figure there's a castle with barracks around it, knights are going to be sort of an issue. So I really like this move. So forward castle going on. Not a lot of villas here. You don't need a lot of villas. There's not a lot of military on the map right now. So there is something right here. Let's check this out. Mangonels, nice. Like that. Now the mangonels won't do much against the monks, against the knights. But when they're surrounded by the pikemen, yeah, they'll definitely attract some attention. Knights run in there, knights die of pikemen. That being said, the throwing action could go and do the job. You know, I could kill the pikemen and then go after the mangonels. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we do have an upgrade to the skirmisher. We do have a forward castle. We'll like it. Like a forward castle. And Ronan has really no clue what's going on here. He sees... Interesting. So he sees the castle, but there's no army. He'll probably guess there's knights, and you can see some stuff going forward. But nothing much else. Good castle placement by Martin. A lot of good castles right here. And at this point, Ronan's really not gotten into anything that's an issue for Martin. Pikemen can be, again, destroyed by the throwing action. But really, there's nothing here that is an issue for Martin. Ronan has gone with the wall right here. So it's actually really good because then you'll get through this wall and you'll run to another wall. He's also gone imp, and that actually could be huge for getting out quick. Getting out some quick trebs. The issue is that if he goes trebs at this point, all he will have is trebs, and he doesn't have anything to defend them. So yeah, those pikemen will defend from the knights. There's a lot more to Martin's army than knights right now. There's some good action, there's some good skirms. Yes, there's a lot more there than just knights. Treb right here. Treb did a good job. Definitely should think about sending some knights in, especially before you lose that castle. Martin's on the way up. Martin has 3 more villas. Martin has a lot more military. A lot more. And he needs to get rid of that Treb. Yeah, Martin's Fire War, yeah. So he can't see much else, which is sort of scary. But maybe send a scout, something else like that out here. You don't want to lose a castle to that Treb, especially when you're building throwing accent. He will, which is very unfortunate, especially when he could just go over and kill him quickly. This is something I myself am also learning. Looks like Martin's trying to base race it. Should be very interesting to see how it goes, especially when we just killed 2 of his fire rams, unfortunately. But yeah, so yeah, this is really unfortunate because Martin could actually easily win this, destroy those, but he's not paying attention. So yeah, something I'm learning is, if you aren't sure of a situation, go with Scout, send it in. So Scout could go in here and quickly switch on and see there's nothing defending and go in and kill the trebs. It looks like Martin's going to kill those trebs anyways, which is actually really, really good. Oh, no. Get the pikemen. Get the pikemen. There you are. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's like, what, 5 knights? There's still no... Yeah, it's like 5 knights lost. Still no treb down. Oh, that was a travesty right there. And he's going to lose all of this if he's not careful. So yeah, well done by Martin right there. He definitely had the higher military numbers, but he needed to probably micro that a little bit better. But yeah, if Martin would send something like a scout down, stuff like that, just see what they're defending, there's nothing. There's nothing? Okay, send in some knights. If there is something, well, this unit comp right here, long swordsman, okay, long swordsman samurai, well, it could be killed by its own action. Got a micro rope. Okay. Meantime, Martin is doing a great job pushing in. Well, he was doing a good job. Now he is losing to those samurai. He should probably bring his throwing axemen up defensively. to protect from whatever this is going on here. But he is doing a very, very good job. Push on one side. He's struggling a little bit overall. I like this though. He's getting those light cabin. He's getting a little bit of visibility what's going on. He might not get that trip. No, he didn't get that trip. But he's got a little bit of visibility what's going on. He's seeing what's happening. Good defensive trap position right here. They do a good job. Those units are streaming in, and they're dying. But do we have a wall? Yes, that's going to wall up. Wow, that was a good job on the wall. Lots of gold being lost, though. Lots of gold being lost here. I would say it's going after the castle. Is it? Yep. So, score. Score is in Ronan's favor. But Martin's definitely the one in control right now. Why is that? Well, probably because Ronan is the one who's killing most buildings at this point. Ronan's got a lot more buildings than Martin. He's got good unit comp. Martin's actually doing some really good work, but he's a little piecemeal right now. A little bit of everything everywhere. And throwing stuff in, unfortunately. Throwing stuff into bad situations. Martin does have a ton of resources, so great opportunity to maybe sell a lot of wood to the market. Market price. Okay. Anyways, it would have been a great opportunity to sell at the market at this point. Get some resources. Ronan can build samurai for days, samurai champions for days. He has the resources. That's what he's going into. He's definitely got control of the gold right there. Martin did a good job getting control of that gold and actually getting it now. Well done on Martin's part. Very, very good. So that's actually very, very limited gold. Especially when you're walking in. No! Huge loss of units. No! And kill the shrubs. Right next to you. Kill those champions. Don't get surrounded by them. Oh my goodness. Wow. Stand at distance. Stand at distance and kill them. This would be a great time for you to get that the +3 for throwing action. Because they're just too close right now. So this is definitely tilting Ronan's favor at this point. Ronan looking at about the same builds, but a whole lot more military. So this changed quickly. Why is that? Well, Martin really needs to look at let's check his resources. Yep. So Martin really needs to look at what he's sending out. Okay. So he's sending out decent units, but he's got to make sure they're all targeting the right thing. Like these are here. Yeah, it's cap. You're going to lose them to those pikemen as soon as those pikemen turn around. You know, hand cannons are great. That's great. So you got to build them up. Okay, you can't fight. You can't fight. What is this? 40 champions and samurai, elite samurai, with 6 hand cannons. You got to build them up. You know, look at that. Oh my goodness, we're going to have samurai walk right in now. Okay, if you're being attacked, if you're being chased, alright, just stop. Stay where you are. Alright? Just saved. Yep, so good job. Great job with the hand cannons. The hand cannons, cannoneers, throwing accent, right? Great job with that. You just got to build up enough. Got to have enough to defend. When you have enough resources, it's not bad to throw some away to keep the army at bay, right? So have some light cav coming out to keep the army at bay. But you just got to watch them, make sure you're not throwing them away, and make sure you're building up stuff that can actually attack during that time. Stuff that can actually do damage. I like this. I don't like that. Alright. Oh, wait, no, that's okay. He is actually attacking. Alright. Martin has enough resources. He just needs to watch how he uses them. He is defending like that. Okay. And good job. Well done. So Ronan does the smart moves. But he's got to make sure he's staying there, and that's not a smart move. Move it. Move it in. Lock your gate. So locking your gate is a good idea. There you are. Good job. Now lock it. If you don't lock it, that'll be an issue. And no gold. Ooh. This is bad. See how far this guy gets. Very good. Defensive walls, or defensive houses. Oh, no. Come on, target the mangonel. No! Target. There you go. There you go. Alright. Nice job. Well done. Okay. So, 100 military to 44. But we do have the hand cannons. Those are a great counter to the militia that we have coming out. The issue is there's no more gold. There's no more gold. Okay. For Martin. So what's Martin got to do? Not much. I mean, he needs to be very, very careful. Get his troops over here where they can get that castle down. And maybe start slow pushing. It's not bad to go with, maybe it's not. Let's see what to get. Yeah, so halberdiers. It's not bad to go with some halbs. They won't do well against champions and stuff. But they'll keep those light cap from being too much of a hassle as we try to push out. The issue with the cap choice is that there is a lot of pikemen mixed in that army. And those cav will do well against champions, they'll do well against samurai, they will not do well against those pikemen. So if you're going to do that, you got to make sure that your skirms are targeting those pikemen, and that's a high level of micro. But at the same time, those armies aren't bad. 7698 could definitely be in Ronan's favor, but we'll see what happens. We have traps coming out. Alright, so one trap versus another, and we have repairs coming out. So good job. Vicious Martin's almost out of gold. So sell if you want more gold. Ronan, meanwhile, has resources for days. This is definitely Ronan's fight at this point. He has the resources to hold on. He doesn't have to force anything. He just wait. Martin definitely needs to make the move, though. Martin sees no army, though, and that can be very deceiving. It can be quite an issue. So you'll see something that's coming soon, because there'll be a Trebs here. Alright, that could be a little scary. Yep. Probably send some cav out, get them in trouble. See what happens. We're just basically throwing axemen. Ooh, that's going to be huge. Losing that TC? Yeah, because that's a huge resource issue. Alright, so here we go with the cav. And so far not a bad choice. Alright, no real pikemen coming. Forcing the fight, but time to pull the cav back. Time to pull the cav back. In a fight that's this messy, probably the most important thing is just make sure that your units are targeting halbs, or actually targeting halbs. And yeah, that cav loss is huge. Huge, huge, huge. You could say it was more units for Ronan, but still, I mean, that went from 76 military to 10 military, and Ronan hardly lost any military. So you definitely say it was lots of things, lots of different things. But something that would have been helpful for Martin is if he had definitely focused down those halbs, or maybe send the cav in to get the trap and pull the cav back. But with that being said, that is GG. So that's Ronan with the GG right there, almost doubling Martin's score. Well done by Martin, though. Was able to hold for quite a bit. Didn't really lose it there till at the very end. And that last fight really is what swung it. Didn't have all the text that Ronan had. Could not outproduce Ronan. He didn't have the gold that Ronan had. But some good decisions overall throughout the map. They could definitely kept the battle in sway for a while. At the end, Ronan was just able to outproduce. And we took that one really good engagement for him at the end. So well done. That is game 2 of Ronan versus Martin. Ronan takes that 2 games to none. And we continue on with the tournament. So y'all have a good night.